Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. My channel name is ChiTownGirl, and my sidekick, best friend, my nurse, my confidant, Miss Kahlúa, is to the left, snoozing away, taking a evening snooze because she has a full belly. Oi, what a day I have had. If you follow my channel, then you know that I had a doctor's appointment today. It's always something. I don't know what's going on. You know, there's some kind of cloud hanging me over or something. But basically, as I stand right now, I went today to see the surgeon that attempted to repair my ventral hernia, which is a very large hernia, like right in the very like chest cavity, like kind of right between the boobs up here for women. Today was 2 weeks out of surgery, and the outside is healing, but the inside, for some reason, there's still a lot of swelling. And when I kind of bend, which is a test they give you to see, you know, where the bulge is, if the bulge is still there, it appears that part of the mesh is moving out more than it should. They think it's just the swelling, and I just need more time. It's only been 2 weeks, and I am pushing it a little bit, but I'm not a sitter. I am following my lifting restrictions. I cannot lift more than 8 pounds. The doctor said I can drive, just take it easy, you know, don't be hot rodding around, which, you know, okay. So I'm very happy for that. Just obviously I have to be careful how I move my arms and things like that, because sometimes certain ways still really hurt. So in the meantime, I see him in 2 weeks to see if the swelling on the inside has gone down. The stitches are all still on the inside. None of them have broken down yet because they tested. They took a look. They had a scan thing. So right now I'm not in anywhere near as pain as I was. Thank you, God, for that. I'm still taking medication, but it's not as much. I'm moving more over to the Tylenol side, which I would rather be on. Uncomfortable sleeping, still having issues with that. Still got a lot going on, but things could be worse. They could be better. For right now, I will take the news I received today and just roll with it and hope for the best. But I want to take a moment to say thank you so much to all of you that have been sending me cards. I will be doing a friend mail soon. You all have been fantastic through this ordeal, and this has been such a big ordeal, especially so quickly after I just had kidney surgery, and I still have more of that to go. But we're not going to go anywhere. I am going to stop and say I hope everyone is doing well. It was a very warm day here in the Hudson Valley in the state of New York. Yesterday was just absolutely perfect weather-wise. Today it was hot and humid. And me out running around was just like, oh, you know, I was kind of cranky and not feeling too good. But for lack of sleep and everything else that's going on, I said, you know what? I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and I am going to find some treats to share with all of you. And that's what I'm going to jump into right now. So here we go. Okay, let's start off with some things that, it's stuff you need and you use around the house. Is it a great, you know, ooh-ah moment? Probably not for all of you. Anyways, these are the 100 count of the Assured round discs, and I use these to clean my face, to remove makeup. I just love them, and for $1 to get 80 of them, it's a lot of bang for your buck, in my opinion. Also, a repeat purchase, the Assured brand of the acetaminophen. Acetaminophen is the medical word, is what is actually in Tylenol. Acetaminophen, Tylenol, same exact thing. If you read this package and compare it to a Tylenol package, it is word for word exactly the same thing. To get 40 of them for $1, you can't beat it. These have an expiration date of February of 2021. They work just as well as extra strength Tylenol. If you can afford the Tylenol and you prefer that, by all means, spend your money on it. But if it works for $1 for me, just letting you know, it's the same stuff. I also picked up a pack of Trident Spearmint. There are 20 pieces in this pack. It's a 98-ounce package. This was just another buy to put something in the car. I spend a lot of time in other vehicles because of not being able to drive. And it's like I always like to have some kind of piece of gum or something, especially coming out from the hospitals and I'm not feeling all that great. And you need a little bit of a sugar kick kind of tossed into you. So that was kind of like, it was an impulse buy, but it wasn't an impulse buy. Excuse me. I did come across a couple more of those pretty eyeglass pouches. This one happens to be, actually at first I thought it was strawberries, but duh, Beth. They're actually pineapples. For some reason when I first looked at this, I thought, oh look, strawberries and flamingos and butterflies. But they're not. Those are pineapples. So we have butterflies, pineapples, and flamingos. The case is identically the same on the front and the back. I actually have one of these in my purse. Not this pattern, but the pattern that I picked out that I like the most. It does have that metal opening. It fits your glasses really nicely. In fact, it will hold 2 pairs of sunglasses. What I do is I just turn them away from each other so that way the lenses don't scratch up against each other. That's just how I roll. So it does hold 2 pairs, obviously depending on the size of your glasses. The other version is this one here, and I'm under the assumption, and I'm just going to assume that this is a watermelon pattern. If it's not, then let me know down below. But it says Hello Summer. On the back, it does not say Hello Summer, but still continues to have this pattern, which makes me think that those are watermelon seeds. And you know what? I could be wrong. It's not the first time, and it's definitely not going to be the last time. I can admit that. Okay, these are really a good bang for your buck. I have some cars that sit outside because unfortunately the garages are full of race cars, race parts, this and that, and it's a whole nother part of my life that you guys all don't know about. So some cars have to sit outside, and because you get that strong heat in the summertime, you want to protect your dashboards. You want to protect even the sun bleaching your interior in your cars, especially your older vehicles. You're worried about your roof liners and things like that. But they had these a while back, and I missed out on these. These are made by Driver's Choice. They're the car sunshades. These are 24 inches by 50 inches. You know, they've got the plastic bands to wrap it up. They've also got the holes if you want to attach it to your visors. I actually picked up 2 of them because even to throw one in your trunk, it's unreal. You're going to a fair, you're going somewhere, you put one of those in your windshield, especially if you're going to be out for most of the afternoon and away from the vehicle. It really makes a difference, in my opinion, from what I've experienced. It makes a huge difference on what your car temperature is going to feel like when you get in there after it being sitting in the sun for a long time. Okay, I needed to get some napkins. I came across what I thought was a pretty darn good buy. I've never seen these at any of my Dollar Trees before, so I'm not sure if this is something new. I really don't know. They're from the home store, and they are basically just plain white napkins. They are 50 in a package. They're 2-ply napkins, and they're 12.5 inches by 12.5 inches once you open it all the way up. But they're really nice. I opened a package, and they're like fancy. They're thick. They're not like you wipe your mouth and half the napkin falls off your face. These actually are very nice, and I thought to get 50 of them for $1. I found 2 packages. These were the only ones left on the shelf, so I went ahead and grabbed them because, you know, I like to have napkins around. For instance, this right here when I just spittled. I don't know if you guys all saw that. That was kind of gross. Ew. Sorry. Didn't mean to spittle on all of you. Moving along. I think a little bit of my humor is starting to come back. And I miss that. And hopefully you guys are catching on to some of it coming back a little bit, because I know you guys don't want to hear me moan and groan. I surely don't want to hear me moan and groan. These were different. I just thought they were cool. There's nothing super fancy about them, but I thought, you know what? These could go with any single color that you want because of all the different colors. There's your back side. So on the back of the napkin, it looks like this. but your front of your napkin has it all the way across. So I did pick up a couple packages of those because I needed some new ones in the kitchen. So I picked up 3 packages because it takes 3 packages to fill my napkin holder. So, and I want my napkin holder, you know, to be full and look nice and pretty. So these I picked up 3 packages of. So if you hear Miss Kahlúa crying in the background, it's because I think she heard somebody come through the house. So now she's going to be whiny and moany and groany, but she's going to have to cool her jets for a few minutes till Mommy finishes. So, I'm so mean, aren't I? I'm mean. Happy birthday. These are 17 pieces. You get your candles. You get the holder that fits into the cake so your candle isn't stuck in the cake, and this just makes it easier. And then you get a happy birthday plastic sign. Just to get the happy birthday plastic sign is worth the buck. I mean, in my opinion, when you're decorating, these things can get expensive. But what I liked about this is done in like a pearl white. I'm not sure if you can really tell. I just thought it was super pretty, and then the iridescent happy birthday. And then I talk a lot about how much I like the color rose gold. I've never seen one in rose gold before, and I thought this was so pretty. And even the happy birthday is done in a rose gold. Again, there's 17 candles in there, and you have the little holders that you can put them into your cake. I really thought those were cute and a good buy. They did have, and I really wasn't sure, that I was like blinking going, can this really be real? So these are Duncan Hines, brand name, and they're the little chocolate pouches, but usually they have these in the store, and you get one small pouch, and it's $1. This is a whole package of 10 of the individual. Let me open one up for you and show you. First of all, the expiration date on these are October of 2019, so that's most likely why you're seeing them in the Dollar Tree. So let me open one of these up. So in the store, they have these on the shelves. They're just decorated pretty because they look like this, and they're $1. This is an entire box of 10 for $1. I mean, it doesn't take much to do the math there. So these are the chocolate lover cakes. These are awesome for the kids, for anybody. If you want a small little dessert cake, bam, in the microwave a couple minutes and you're done. I actually found 3 in total, so I was like pretty floored to find this. So definitely keep your eyes open. I did get told that stores that did get them got very few of them. There wasn't a lot to go around. So shocking to find 3, but they were the only 3 left on the shelf, and I scooped them all into the cart. So just keep your eyes open. They're out there, but they're going to be hard to find. Alrighty, I then came across some new tissue paper. This is by our pals Voila. You get 8 sheets. What I thought was so pretty about this one is it has the blue, and then for me, I don't know about all of you, but to me, this reminded me of a mermaid. And maybe that's not what it's supposed to be, but to me, that's what it looked like. And I have a bag that has like a mermaid design on it, and I thought this would be absolutely perfect for the top portion of the tissue. You're always going to pay more money for a tissue that's got a print on it versus even a white tissue. White tissue is always the most inexpensive, of course. Any type of color tissue, any type of tissue with a pattern, you're always going to get what you need. But you know what? I don't mind because the design is pretty. Then I saw this one here, and look at what is on here. Do you see that? Can you believe it? I mean, all my favorite things, everything. The only thing they don't have on here is anything donut. If they had something in here with a donut, I could do a dance for you. These are 20 inches by 20 inches, and they're 8 sheets in the package. So I got these because I found the most adorable bags that you all have ever seen. I have to share these with you because they're just so cute. These are made by Voila. This is what you would consider a medium-sized bag. It's actually 12 inches by 10 inches. Are you guys ready for this? Look at that. Do you see that? It's a baby unicorn. I went nuts when I saw this in the store. I was like, are you kidding me? So it says happy birthday, and then look at that face. It's a baby unicorn. There's her horn and her wings. It's the same design on the front and the back, but the front is done with glitter. The back is not. Here is your matching tag. Here is what your side panels look like. And I was just, oh my gosh, I fell in love with it. So you know what I did? You could do so many different things with just this. I mean, come on, you can't resist that face. That face is adorable. Next, for my unicorn lovers, including myself, this bag is the exact same bag as the one I showed you, but check this one out. Happy birthday to you. Look at this. It's a cake. That is so cool. You have the same design on the front and the back. The only difference is on the front, you have all this beautiful glitter. The tag matches where it says happy birthday, and your side patterns look like that. Perfect for any type of tissue paper that you may want to include in your package. I'm really crazy about that. My bags have to match. You know, they're equal on both sides. Tissue has to match. I'm just a whack job like that. I then found, again, the same size bag by Voila. This one is another unicorn. Are you ready? Happy birthday! These are so darn adorable. This one has a tag in the shape of an ice cream cone. The design is on the front and the back. Here's what your sides look like, so you could put any color tissue paper in there that you would like. I had to get 2 of those for sure. Just so adorable. Then I found 2 more. These are your big ones. These guys, these are Voila as well. These are 14 inches by about 20 inches. I'm gonna have to move my arms back, but look at this one. A flying unicorn. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at how cute that is. You've also got a tag here that has a rainbow on it. The pattern is the same on the front and the back. Here are your side panels. So like a nice white and a light pink tissue. I just couldn't, you know, I just couldn't. I couldn't walk by. Last but not least, and this one was a 2-1 as well. Look at this bag. Oh my gosh. Unicorn crazy with bags. Absolutely love it. And then Magical Birthday. The design is the same on the front and the back. These are big bags. And your side panels, I believe, are the stripes again. And yes, they are. And then on the inside of the bag itself, it's got little stars. So you could run your tissue paper up to here and then not see any of the white. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for now. I think I did pretty good. I'm excited that I was able to share this haul with you. I have a warm cup of tea sitting next to me. Literally, I am going to go have myself a cup of tea and just put my footsies up because I am just exhausted. Thank you so much to everybody for staying with me and your continued support. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please hit me up down below. And I noticed I did receive some new subscribers, and I want to say welcome and thank you so much to all of you. You've entered into my world in a little bit of a crazy time, but that's how we keep it real. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening. And bye-bye. We'll see you next time.